All right, how's it going, guys? Here we are again for a white, yellow, orange belt beginners class. All right, guys. So really quick, just checking if you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying out a little another microphone, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. All right. So before we start, let's see who's on. Let's see, Chase just jumped in. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying out another microphone, so trying to figure out which one works best. Okay, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. So really quick, mom and dad, those of you guys who are watching, before we start, I want you guys to, mom and dad, if you get a chance, go ahead and you're gonna need to get a couple socks. Yes, socks, okay? So for sure you need one long sock, okay? So one long sock and also 2 other pairs of socks, okay? So it could be the ankle ones or the ones that go all the way up to the shin, it doesn't matter, okay? You just need 2 other pairs, okay? So I'll let you guys know what we're gonna do with that later, okay? So mom and dad, whenever the kids are doing their classes, anytime you find some opening to get those socks, go ahead and do that, okay? Also with the socks, mom and dad, depending how big you want the target to be, obviously you put more socks in if you want a larger target, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, kids, let's go ahead and start off, right? Let's put our hands behind our back. And let's face the front. Chit. Good job. Say, Anya Shvika. Good job, kids. All right, so we have one person who also jumped in. Let's see, Christopher and Vicente. Awesome, guys. Thank you for jumping in. And so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go ahead and let's start off with our student creed, all right? Let's put our hands on our heart and repeat after me. I tend to devote myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. I intend to use my learning class constructively and defensively to help myself and fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. Face this way. Community. All right, kids. So this is week 1. So week 1, we usually just jump into some cardio stuff, right, to get a good workout. But I will run through the curriculum again really quick. So mom and dad, with the curriculum, you're going to be getting a text or an email regarding the texting, okay? And in that email, there's directions for it, okay? And my email address will also be there, okay? So Valerie will be sending that in. All right, kids, let's go ahead and let's start with our running feet, okay? Ready? And running feet in place. Good. In place. All right, so remember, kids, when you're running in place, try to keep your back straight, okay? And you could move your arms a little bit if you want to. I like to keep it steady. Good job. All right, so keep running in place. What we're going to do now is we're going to shuffle side to side, okay? So it's going to look like this. All right, and go ahead. Jump in. Good, and stop in the middle and continue with your running feet. Good job, and back to the shuffle sideways, go. And stop in the middle, and last one, run in place. Running feet. Good, and relax. All right, so I'm gonna throw in a little something new, okay, guys? It's called the Jenga, okay? So it's basically footwork from the martial arts capoeira, okay? So you know that one where they're doing all those flips and dancing, that kind of thing, all right? So simple basic move for that is you're gonna open up your legs, and then one leg is going to go ahead and swing to the back to a forward stance. And then we're going to take that leg that's swung back, bring it back, and now the other leg is going to swing back to our forward stance. Okay, I'm going to be kind of bouncy with it. Okay, so go here, boom, boom, reset, back, reset, back, and move. So open up the stances. And make sure you guys, the leg that goes in the back, you go onto your toes, okay? Onto the balls of your feet, the leg that's going to the back. And relax. All right, shake it out. All right, ready? 15 jumping jacks, and go. Good job. All right, those of you guys are done. Just wait a couple seconds, and let's go to our push-up position. All right, we're gonna do 10. So remember, you can either go on your knees or on your toes, okay? So either knees or toes. 10, ready, go. Good. And relax when you're done. All right, if you're still doing your push-ups, good job. Keep pushing through it. Just make sure you do all 10. Remember, it's not a race, okay? What matters is you're doing them, having good technique, and bending those elbows. All right, let's go on our backs. And legs up. 15 crunches. Ready, go. When you're done with your crunches, go and stand up again. And let's do 15 more jumping jacks. And go. Good job. And let's go to our push-up position. We're going to do 10 push-ups on your toes or on your knees. Okay, ready? And go. Sitting up straight when you're done. And on our backs again. All right, this time we're going to do the spear sit-ups, okay? So if you need a reminder on the spear sit-ups, remember, we have our legs apart. They're still bent though, but they're apart. You want to have one hand over the other. Your arms stay straight, okay? And when you go down, you keep them straight and up, okay? And when you do it, try to keep your feet on the ground, okay? Don't lift up your legs. Don't lift up your feet. Try to keep them on the ground. We're going to do 15. Ready, and go. Good job. And notice when I do those spear sit-ups, guys, my head does not touch the floor, okay? So make sure you don't have your head touching the floor. All right, stay in a sitting position if you're done. And those of you who are still finishing up, a couple more seconds. All right, guys, now let's put our legs out in front. And let's shake them out. And reach for your toes. And hana, two, set, net, dase, yase, ilga, iru, aho, yung. Good, and turn your back side to side. So remember, when you guys are reaching down, you want to keep the legs straight and put your head down, okay? Helps with stretching. And reach your toes one more time. Hana, two, set, net, dase, Yes. Look up. It'll. I hope you'll. Good. And bring one leg in for hurdle stretch. Again, when you reach for the straight leg, head down. Ready? And to the straight leg. Hana. Doon. Set. Net. That's it. Yes. Look up. It'll. I hope you'll. And to the bent knee. Hana. Doon. Set. Net. That's it. Yes. Look up. It'll. I hope you'll. Good. And switch legs. Hurdle stretch on the other side, making that letter L. And reach for the straight leg. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dase. Yes. Ilga. Ero. I hope you'll. Good. And to the bent knee. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dase. Yes. Ilga. Ero. I hope you'll. All right, legs in for butterfly stretch. Go and bounce those knees up and down. All right, push those knees down to the ground. And try to reach your head to your toes. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yes, elga, ero, I hope you'll. Good job. Now, let's go to our splits position. Ready? Open up. And scoot in. And reach over to one leg. One, two, set, net, dase, yes, elga, ero, I hope you'll. Take the other leg. One, two, set, net, dase, yes, elga, ero, I hope you'll. And to the middle. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yes, ilga, ero, I hope you'll. Stay right there, kids. Leave your legs out apart. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crawl up, but keeping our legs apart, okay? So we use our hands to push us up a little bit, and we're gonna crawl forward. Just like that, okay? And down to the middle one more time. Hana. Do, set, net, dase, yes, ilga, ero, I hope you'll. Good job. And we're gonna slide our legs in slowly. Good. Whew. All right, guys, go ahead and fix your belt, fix your uniform if you have those on, and run and get your quick water break. Go. So again, mom and dad, if you missed the early announcement, what you need is a long sock and maybe another 2 pairs of other socks, okay? So one long one, because you know they have the ankle ones and then they have the long ones. We need the long one, and the other 2 pairs could be any kind of size, any kind of type of sock. All right, good job, kids. All right. Okay, so before we jump into all our week 1 stuff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back through our last cycle's curriculum, okay? So again, with the curriculum, mom and dad, please check your emails, okay? The text messages, I believe it's more geared towards the emails. You're gonna be testing on this curriculum that we're gonna be doing. So all you have to do is just have the kids perform it, okay? And then I'll go more into detail about that after class. All right, kids. Let's face the front. We're gonna run through this maybe twice or maybe 3 times, but it's gonna be really quick, okay? So let's face the front, chip, pinion, and Judy. Repeat after me, say stance forms. Good, all right, so we're gonna do only the stances, forward stance, back stance, and horse riding stance, okay? Ready, and hands to our side, ready, and left leg first, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second stance, horse riding, back stance. Ready? Step forward, 1, 2, step back, 3, 4. Good. All right, now step forward, horse riding stance. Ready? 1, 2, step back, 3, 4. Good, and Julie. All right, so remember, forward stance, we have our front leg bent, back leg straight. Back stance, we have both legs bent, okay? But the back leg is going to be having the more weight on it. And on the back stance, you want the front foot, toes facing forward, back foot, toes facing sideways. And with the horse riding stance, you have both legs bent evenly and both toes are facing the same direction to the side, okay? So remember those. Now, let's add our 3 blocks, okay? We're going to add a down block, middle block, upper block, and then we end with a punch for each stance. Okay, ready? And Judy. Okay, ready? Shake the left leg, left hand. Ready? Forward stance. Down block 1, middle block 2, upper block 3, and step back 4 punch. Oh, yeah. Good. Now we have our down block with our back stance. Ready? 1, middle block 2, upper block 3, and step back punch. Oh, yeah. Horse riding stance with our down block. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4 punch. Oh, yeah. Good, and Julie. All right, now you're gonna do it on your own, kids. All right, at home, you're gonna do it by yourself. I'm just gonna call out the moves, all right, or the number. Okay, ready? Let's face the front. Chip, pinion, and Julie. Repeat after me. Say stance forms. Good. All right, ready? Forward stance first. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Back stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Horse riding stance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And Julie. Face the front. Chip. Pinion. All right, so that was the curriculum, okay, for last cycle. So what we did was we just reviewed it, okay? Now, let's go ahead and jump into our footwork drills, okay? So let's go ahead, shake the back, your right leg, shake your right leg, kids. Mom and dad, help them out. They need to help between the left and the right. And step back when you hear a good, strong PI at home, okay? So wherever you guys are at home, I want you guys to scream so loud that I can hear it from where I am, all right? Ready? And guarding stance. Good. All right. So what we're going to do first is we're going to slide forward. Okay, stay right here, facing the front. I'm just going to switch my view so you guys can see. Okay. So I'm going to slide forward. Take the front leg, bring it to my. Take my back leg. I'm going to make it meet with my front foot, and I'm going to move my front foot forward. Okay. So it's just going to look like this. All right. Ready? And make sure you guys back up a little bit so you have room and you don't crash into the computer or the TV screen, okay? Raise your hands up, ready? And slide forward, ready? Forward. Forward. And one more forward. Good, all right, now stay right there, guys. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the opposite, okay? I'm gonna slide backwards, take the front leg, it's gonna slide back, meet with my back foot. The back foot is gonna follow through and go back, okay? So it's gonna go boom, all right, ready? And so now you're in your original position, ready? And step back, 1, step back, and 1 time back. Good, all right, let's put it back together, okay? So I'm gonna say forward or back, and you just gotta react. Ready, hands up, and ready, forward, forward, back, forward, back, back, forward. And where should my hands be, guys? Where should my hands be? Should they be down? It should be up, okay? Make sure you guys have your hands up, right? For a guarding stance. It's called guarding stance because you're guarding your body, protecting your body. So ready? And forward, back, forward, back, back, forward. Good, all right, now let's go ahead and do our switch, okay? So remember, when we switch, do not jump, all right? When we switch, we're not jumping, okay? We're staying as close as we can to the floor, and I'm gonna keep my legs close together. Boom, all right? So don't make them go wide like a circle, all right? So if I have 2 walls next to me, I should still be able to switch my feet, okay? Switch your feet nice and close, nice and tight. Ready? So guarding stance, when I say switch, you're gonna switch. Ready? And hands up. Ready? And switch. 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 Stay right there. Switch. 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 Switch, 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 and relax. Good job, kids. All right, so let's combine all of it together now, okay? So we learned our sliding forward, our sliding backwards, and our switching, all right? So let's put it together now. Okay, so let's take that right leg, step back, I stand strong here, and on my call, ready? And forward, back, switch, forward, back, switch, 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 forward, back, switch, forward, switch, forward, switch, back, switch, back, forward, switch, back, forward, switch, 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 forward, back, switch. Good, and relax. Awesome job, guys. Good. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds to recover, okay? Shake out those legs, and we're going to work on the footwork one more time, but I'm not going to do it with you. You're going to do it on your own at home, and hopefully for you guys, you can follow along correctly, but my job is to try to trip you up, okay? I'm going to say something, but I'm going to see if you do the wrong move, okay? So mom and dad, let me know if your kids are getting them all correct or if I trip them up at least once. All right, so let's try, kids, ready? And shake your right leg, step back, leg stance. All right, make sure you have those hands up. Ready? And forward, back, forward, back, switch, switch, forward, switch, back, back, forward, switch, 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 forward, forward, back, back, forward. All right, good job. All right, so did anybody at home get all of them correct? Let me see. Or did anyone trip up, mess up at least once? If you messed up, it's all right. Don't worry about it, all right? Just practice. Let's see. Boys. Yes. All right. Usually I don't celebrate when students don't do good. All right, but just gotta keep on trying. All right, guys. I'm rooting for you at home. Okay, so just stick with it. Okay. Chase did great. Awesome. Oh, all right. So they did good. All right. So everyone's doing good. All right. So let's see. And Jalen wins. Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and mix it up now. All right. So don't go until I say go. All right, I'm going to give you guys a combination, right? So I'm going to say different steps, and you have to listen. But you keep on listening until I say go. That's when you do the moves, okay? So, for example, if I say forward, forward, switch, I have to wait till I say go. Ready? Forward, forward, switch, go. All right, next one, back, switch, back, go. All right, so you got to wait for me to say go. All right, guys? Okay, ready? Let me see that guarding stance, and let's start simple first. Ready? Switch, switch, switch. Go. And, all right, how about this one? Ready? Forward, forward, switch. Wait till I say go. All right, wait till I say go. And go. Awesome. Okay, how about this one? Back, forward, back, switch. Go. Okay, next one. Switch, switch, forward, back. Go. All right, did anyone mess up yet? Did anyone mess up yet? Remember, I'm not rooting for you guys to mess up, okay? I'm just asking because I want to keep on challenging you, okay? Remember, when we do something good and we get better, we want to go ahead and get a new challenge, right? We want to keep on challenging ourselves, okay? So just because we get good at something, we don't want to stop there. We want to keep getting better. All right, so I just want to ask, so make sure. So that way, if you guys are doing really good, I got to step it up a little bit. All right, I believe you guys are doing good, so I'm going to step it up anyways. Okay, ready? And here we go. Ready? Forward, forward, back, back, go. All right, next one. Ready? Back, back, forward, forward, switch. Go. All right, how about this one? Switch, switch, forward, back, switch. Go. How about this way? Ready? Switch, 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 forward, back, forward. That was tough. I had to count behind my hands, behind my back. All right, last one. Ready? Okay, listen carefully. Ready? Switch, 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 forward, forward, switch, switch, back, back. All right, ready? Go. All right, who got all of those? Let's see. All right, so if you got them, good job, guys. If you're still working on it, awesome, all right? Repeat that, please. All right, I'll repeat it after the class is done. You can wait till it gets saved on YouTube and you can rewind it, all right, guys? All right, guys. So that's the cool part about this one, right, Mom, Dad? So if you want them to do the drill again, you could watch it on YouTube, or Mom and Dad, when you're on your own with your kids, go ahead and tell them. All you have to say is forward, back, or switch, and mix up the order anytime you want, all right? All right, kids. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some quick drills, all right? Very simple drills, okay? So we're going to do our block. What we do is we're going to do a middle block, okay? But we're going to take our front hand. This is middle block, right? But we're going to take our front hand and we're going to actually just twist it out this way. All right, so we're blocking like this. All right, so it's like a middle block, but we're just turning our fingers the other way. But I still have my fist, okay? I want to make sure I have my fist. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have our hands up, and we're going to block. Make sure we turn it over, and punch straight and back. All right, so we're going to block and punch. Again, block, punch. Okay, so let's do it together. Ready? And block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Good job. All right, now we're going to block with the other hand, and we're going to punch with the front hand, okay? So we're switching it up. We're just switching the blocking hand and the punching hand. Okay, so we have our hands up, and take the back hand. That hand's going to block now, and the front hand's going to punch. Ready? Go. Block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Good. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add a counter punch, or a second counter punch. So we're going to block with the back hand and punch, punch. Okay, ready? So block, punch, punch, block, punch, punch. So make sure you block with the back hand first. Ready? Block, punch, punch, block, punch, punch. All right, so if you notice, my body's moving a lot, right? That's what I want, okay? I want to make sure that I'm turning my hips and pivoting my foot, okay? So I'm turning, all right? I'm using my full body mechanics to get full function of my punches, okay? So let's do it again. Ready? And backhand, block, punch, punch, block, punch, punch, block, punch, punch, block, punch, punch. Good job, guys. All right, now let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead, block, punch, punch, front kick. All right, so backhand block, 2 punches, 1, 2, back, front kick. All right, ready? And when I do it now, I'm just gonna say go. Okay, so when I say go, I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna say go, reset until I say go again. Okay, ready? So try to keep up, all right? Remember, this is week 1, so we kind of want to break a sweat, all right, a little bit, and get that heart rate going. Okay, ready? And go. 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 I didn't say go. Did I trip anyone at home? All right, ready? And go. 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 Last one, go. Good job, guys. Awesome. All right, relax. All right, so kids, go ahead and get that quick water break. Come back and go ahead and sit in front of the screen, and we'll go through a little huddle discussion, all right? And go. Who's going to be back first? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me check my notes while everyone is coming back. A little challenging for Jalen. It's all right, Jalen. Don't worry, girl. Hang in there, okay? It just takes a little time, all right? So remember, guys, when we first do something, of course, it's going to be a little difficult, right? It's okay. You know, we're still learning, okay? And the whole point for me was to speed it up a little bit for you guys, okay? So don't worry, go at your own speed if you're practicing on your own at home, okay? So make sure you keep that in mind. All right, so hopefully everyone's back from their water break. And what we're gonna do now is go ahead and sit down, relax, guys, and we're gonna go through a quick quote that I wanna share with you guys, all right? So last week we did some Beethoven quotes. This week, or actually towards the end of last week, when I was watching some stuff and this hit me, all right? So it's from Torrin Wells, all right, guys? So most of you guys might not know who Torrin Wells is, all right? So Torrin Wells, he's actually a singer, songwriter, and a performer, okay? So he's really cool. I was actually very blessed to have seen him perform in concert, and man, the dude smashed it, all right? So he's a really great performer. And this is what he said, okay, in one of his interviews. He said, "We weren't born to be warriors. We were born to be warriors." All right, so that's kind of like a little tongue twister, okay? So let me say it again. We weren't born to be warriors. We were born to be warriors, okay? So warriors are people who worry, right? And he said we weren't born to be warriors, but we were born to be warriors, all right? So I think that fits in very well with what's going on right now, okay? So a lot of people are worrying, right? And, you know, rightfully so. But the thing is that we want to control that worry, okay? Because the thing about worry is that it could be in different forms, right? It could be a mental thing, you know, the thoughts that you're thinking or what our thoughts trigger. It could be emotional, you know, sometimes what we feel or what we choose to express or bottle up and keep it inside ourselves. That's another form of worry. There's also spiritual worry, you know, those things that we get tempted with or, you know, we come across, or those personal battles we fight, you know, and also physical worry, you know, how our body reacts when we're worried about something. What actions do we do in response to worry? Some people, you know, get paralyzed and they just stay there, you know, when they worry, they panic and, you know, they don't do anything about it. So the amazing part about this is, you know, the human mind, it's always working, right? I mean, when you're awake, obviously you're thinking, right? But even when you're asleep, the mind is still working. So whether you're awake or you're asleep, the mind is always working. But at the same time, actually many times, when it comes to change or things that aren't going our way or going as normal, you know, our minds start to play tricks on us, you know, sometimes, right? How many of you guys have done that before, or has that happened to you before? Like, for example, maybe back in the day when you guys were really, really little, you know, you thought that there were monsters under the bed, right? Because that's what your mind was telling you. And then mom and dad came to the rescue and they helped you out. They made you look under the bed and there weren't any monsters, right? So sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, okay? But, you know, that's what our mind does. It creates things, okay? And scenarios or situations that sometimes just go way out there, okay? So, you know, we as humans, we tend to worry. But the thing is about worry is we have to take control of it, okay? So when we don't take control of that worry, what can happen? You know, it can turn to fear. And, you know, when we're scared, we don't want that to happen, right? We don't want to have fear take over. So don't let worry take over you, okay? So don't let fear take over you. And sometimes, you know, you just got to take those thoughts in and all those feelings. And then, you know, just have faith that things are going to work out, okay? And, you know, that's the main defense of that for worry and fear. It's just having faith in it and just taking control of it, okay? So I want you guys to remember that, okay? So I'm going to say that one more time. Quote from Torrin Wells: We weren't born to be worriers. We were born to be warriors. It's crazy, man. If you write those two words, you just switched out the letter and the whole meaning, the whole identity switches up. And that's what you want to do, okay, kids? All right, so don't worry about things. It's okay to worry, but don't let it take control, all right? You got to fight against it. You got to take control of it and find something to do to get around it. All right, kids? All right, so don't be warriors, okay? Be warriors out there, guys. All right, so again, I asked Mom and Dad to go ahead and get a couple socks, and let me go get mine really quick. So what we're going to do with the socks is we're actually going to use those as a training tool, okay? And it's actually pretty cool. So it helps Mom and Dad. It'll help with different things. It has multi-functions. So that's pretty awesome. And it's not just used for your feet, okay? All right, so Mom and Dad, I asked you guys to get one long sock. So we have the one long sock, okay? Here it is. And then we have 2 pairs of other socks, okay? It doesn't matter what size it is. It could be ankle socks or any kind of type, okay? But you want to make sure you have one long one, okay? So you're going to take the long one, Mom and Dad, or kids, you could do it too, all right? This is very easy. So kids, you could do it too. Take the one long sock, you'll put your hand in, like you're making a sock puppet, and you're going to pull it so it turns inside out, okay? So turn it inside out, okay? And set it aside. Now, we're going to take these other extra socks that we have, and again, depending on how size you want your target to be, you put more socks, okay? But you still want to make sure that fits in, all right? So I'm going to take my 2 pairs, and I'm going to just roll them up into a ball, okay? So I'm taking it, and I'm rolling it into a ball. Okay, so that's 1 pair, and I'm going to take my 2nd pair, and I'm going to roll it into a ball. Awesome. Just like that, okay? So now I got my 2 balls, okay, of socks here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take the long one. Remember the one that I just turned inside out? And I'm going to put my hand back in it, okay? So I'm going to put my hand back into the sock. Got my sock puppet going on. And I'm going to take that sock and I'm going to grab the balls of socks that I just made, okay? So you can't really see. Here's the balls of sock that I made. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to grab it and hold on to it while I take out the end of the long sock, and I'm going to pull it out. And as I pull it, I'm going to still hold on to the 2 balls of socks that I have here so that when I pull it all the way through, it's inside the long sock, all right? So hopefully you guys got that, all right? So let me know if you got it. If you're having trouble, don't worry. Take your time, okay? So that's what you should have, right? So again, the more socks you have, the larger your target's going to be, okay? So with this one, Mom and Dad, you could use this for different things, okay? What we're going to do first is we're going to use it as a target for your child, okay? So kids, really quick, I want to make sure that when you do this, please don't hit Mom or Dad, okay? We want to make sure that they're safe, okay? So if I'm standing right here, let's say Mom or Dad, you're going to stand over, you're going to face the front, and you're going to hold the sock in front of you. All right, and kids, what you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of the sock. Okay, not in front of Mom or Dad, you're going to stand in front of the sock, so it's right in front of you, okay? So Mom and Dad's right here. You can hold it right there. And kids, now you have a target that you can practice on, okay? Remember those punches that we did? We had the block, punch. Now you can just block, and now you have a target to punch. Boom, okay? That's going to come back, boom. All right, so we got that block, punch, okay? So we have it here, for example, and we're just punching it, boom, boom, okay? And for example, if Mom or Dad is busy, you could do what I'm doing. You could hold it up yourself and punch, boom, boom, okay? But I'm still pivoting my foot, or I'm still having those body mechanics, okay? Boom. Or I could maybe find a place where I could hang it by myself, by itself, and I could hold it right there, hung, and now I could just punch it, okay, like a speed bag, okay? Also, what you can do with this, Mom and Dad, is these are socks, so they don't hurt, okay? Well, depending how hard you swing it, but don't swing it too hard, okay? So what you can do is you could go ahead and use it to swing at your kids to help them on their ducking, you know, so those wide punches, right? Boom. You could use the socks as a wide punch, so they could duck down, boom. And also you could do that in a combination, okay? You could swing it and hold it out to the side, and they punch it, okay? Also, what else, kids, can we do if we, instead of ducking to avoid, how do we protect ourselves from a swing? We could block, right? We could take our hand here and put it up like this, and it's blocked, okay? So boom, just like that, all right? So don't do the middle block on this one, though. If you do it, make sure you time it right and you make sure you block the ball, okay? Because if you block right here, what's gonna happen? It's gonna wrap around and it's still gonna hit you, okay? So you wanna be careful with that, right? So mom and dad, that's one thing you could use at home, okay? So use that ball as a target for punching. They can practice on their ducking or their blocking, right? And you could also, mom and dad, use it for kicking, okay? So they can hold it right here and you can kick the target, all right? Hold it out here, different kicks for that, okay? Front kick or roundhouse kick, all right, mom and dad? So have fun with that, get a little bit creative, and that's what you can do for a household item, right? With the sock, is as a target and as defense practices for your kid. All right. All right, kids. So let's go ahead and let's face the front. Face me. Chip. Pinyan. Good job. Hands behind your back. All right. So quick announcements on this one. Mom and dad. So as I mentioned earlier about the curriculum, we did a little quick run through with that. And Ms. Valerie, she's going to send you an email. Okay. Attached to that email will be my email. Okay, my personal email. So I put my email there as one source, okay? Those of you who have Instagram, you can use Instagram as a source. Those of you who have Facebook, you can use Facebook as a source. So what we're doing with the testing, mom and dad, is what you're gonna do is you're gonna record your child doing the curriculum, okay? So very short, so just a short video, and you're gonna send it to us, okay? So for this class, the beginners, it's going to be the stance forms that we just did, okay? So the forward stance with the blocks, okay? So if I'm testing, I'm going to go check, kinye, and your child's going to say stance forms, and then they're going to start. They're going to start the forward stance, down block, middle block, upper block, punch, aya, and then they're going to do back stance, down block, middle block, upper block, punch, aya, and then their horse riding stance, down block, middle block, upper block, punch, aya, 준비, chit, kinye. Stop the recording, save it, and send it to Facebook, Instagram, or my personal email that's going to be attached to the email that Valerie's going to be sending you guys, okay? And if your child does well, mom and dad, they know the curriculum, I'll go ahead and shoot you guys back an email. And all you need, mom and dad, is scotch tape, duct tape, any kind of tape, okay? Just make sure it's not like super strong tape, okay? So preferably scotch tape, okay, the clear one. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna take that tape and you're gonna put it once around your child's belt, okay? Just like a stripe, right? So that's what's gonna help me and help the other instructors when we come back to see as a visual reminder, oh, look, they got their stripe for the curriculum that we did online. And then we're just gonna have to switch it up with a black or blue stripe, right, mom and dad? So that's going to help us out. So that's how we're going to run the testing for that cycle for that curriculum, okay, mom and dad? So keep that in mind, and again, keep an eye out on that email from Ms. Valerie. All right, guys, so let's put our hands on our heart, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo, okay? Repeat after me. Make sure you guys are participating at home also, okay? Not just with the moves, but with the words, okay? Ready? And courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, kids. One more time. Face this way. Check. And kinye. Bow. All right. Good job, kids. All right. So hopefully audio was okay. I'm not sure if it was better or worse or the same, but just testing out some different items for the audio. So hopefully you guys were able to hear me and still follow along with class. All right, so next live session is going to be on Thursday, and I'll see you guys there. And hopefully I get some videos of you guys doing your curriculum, all right? So make sure you guys do them really good. be awesome at it, and earn that stripe. All right, guys? I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.